guys, how's it going? It's Laura, Black and White Heart Tarot and Adventure, here to give us all a message. So I went to the pool the other day, had a great day, felt good when I came home, and had some explosive, I don't know if it was the chlorine or the sun, but I'm just getting better. I had the worst, like, entire like my whole chest and everything. When I left there, I started feeling my eyes a little bit puffy, and I was like, okay, maybe it's just, you know, pollen or something like that, because my skin is sensitive, my eyes, my entire body is sensitive, okay? Let me just put it to you like that. I did notice my eyes, but man, when it woke me in the night, it was, oh my gosh, it was so bad. So yesterday I came home and completely knocked myself out with a Benadryl. I slept from when I got home from work all the way until like early this morning. And apparently it helped. It's still kind of there, but oh my gosh, I don't know what that was. I don't know if I ate something, got into something, the chlorine, the sun. It was not fun. I can tell you that. So anyway, that happened. I don't know if any of you all saw my fireworks videos. If not, you should go look at them, because there's one on the short side, and then I did one on the regular video side, but it was fun and they were good, so you should take a look if you haven't yet. Okay, so we're gonna do the Gilded Reverie tonight because I just want to do something different. Don't have anything. I'm even a little itchy right now. Probably going to take a couple days for it to go away. I might even, no, I'm not doing Benadryl tonight because I got some good, I stopped after work and got some fancy sushi, and I did some treats for myself tonight. I just felt like it because it's kind of been a rough few days at work. I've just been kind of butting heads a little bit, so by that I mean sometimes I'm opinionated. You guys probably know that. So I decided that I was going to treat myself. So I got some good sushi, and I'm making some oriental noodles with like an orange citrus and sesame sauce. And then I'm going to have, I bought these two really specialty big cookies with like cream cheese. They're like a white cookie with like cream cheese frosting and raspberry in the middle from the bakery. So, yep, I'm treating myself tonight, guys. So I just decided to pop in after work before I get a shower and everything else, and give us a message, catch up with everybody. I hope you're all doing good. And oh my gosh, I am telling you, I am so tired of sneaky people and problems, but here we are again. Again. Okay. I don't know. Don't know, guys. I don't know what to say. They won't leave us alone. We're just too awesome, too fabulous, too sparkly, too bright for them. They can't handle it. Okay, they cannot. Yeah. Anyway, let's do this. Let's see what we have tonight. I'll tell you, because this is the one that I have to look up because I really don't. I don't know these at all, but I like the way these tell a story. Oh, yeah, by the way, it was cloudy and rainy. I put up a picture of this big storm that was coming in if you're not from Florida. Oh, and I also got a picture up under my posts of me and my friend at the fireworks, and also the strawberry moon this morning. Okay, so if you want to see any of those are under my posts on community. Okay, anyways, we have number 6, clouds. I am dark on one side and light on the other. Conflicts and doubts I am sure to bring. You will not be able to see clearly. I will block your perception and let confusion reign. One thing I promise for sure is that I will pass, because the sun always shines after the storm has passed. Okay. This card symbolizes foreboding and change. The negative or positive influence is expressed by the direction the dark aspect of the clouds faces. The ascending birds on the right-hand side of the card and the glorious breakthrough of the sun promise liberation from uncertainty. This card can also warn of the obscuring of truth, again with the sneaky people. A lack of clarity with regards to a situation. Something needs to be revealed. A revelation may be in the offing. Basically uncertainty and confusion. Okay? Wonderful. Okay. Really, really great. The good news is I believe the sun will still come out, okay? Oddly enough, it's a rainy day today. But I'm liking it because I have the sorry, I'm itchy still a little. I don't have the AC running. I'm gonna leave my windows open for a while, get some air in the house. It's rare in Florida at this time of year. Actually feels good right now. Okay, then we have the house. I am your family and your base, your ground and your home. I give you stability and comfort. I am your living arrangement and environment. I am what surrounds you and your estate. The cards around me will give you signs on my present state or what the future will dictate. Uh-oh, that's not. There's confusion on one side. And the birch broom. I need to quit doing that because they go, I'm sorry. And the birch broom on the other, which whips up trouble. Yikes. Uh-oh. Okay. A sanctuary is to be found in the house, showing us family and home. The sanctuary that offers us shelter from the world. In the Gilded Reverie, we have the house depicted in such a way as to entice us home again to this nostalgic place of childhood fairy tales. The house is built of gnarled roots, suggesting a place of permanent fixture and security. The open garden gates speak of an opening being made available. The house can be one of the most interesting ways to date a Lenormand deck, as each deck tends to either hark back to the past or chose a contemporary building to be depicted. Some decks have a very utilitarian buildings on them. Others show a more aspirational mansion house. However it is depicted, it represents what we think of as our home, our dwelling, our security. Oh, well, this is definitely fitting of mine because it looks really cute. It looks like a little fairy house. I'd have to get actually get a micro, something to, what's the word? Can't think of it right now. Make it bigger, but this is a good house for me. I like this house. This would be a house I like because it's cutie and cozy. Okay. So, confusion around the house. Birch broom, I already know what this is. I'm going to read just a little bit of it just to see if I need to clarify. Maybe it'll kind of make sense of this. Be warned of high temper, I bring conflict and strife. You will find me in competitions because I work with repetition. Arguments and quarrels are my patent. But I am not always a villain. I can be found in the gym or in a lusty bed or on a whim. Okay. It's one of the troublesome cards in this deck. There's definitely favorable and unfavorable cards in the system. When the birch broom comes, frenzy will be whipped up, creating discord, and a person will be quick to anger. The card is trouble, strife, disharmony, conflict, argument, and all things stressful, particularly when seen with the birds. There's no birds here. A crack of the whip will be exerted either by you or against you. The reverie depicts the curling whip and the birch, a bundle of branches tightly bound. Which was used to reprimand and, okay, we're not going to get into all that. In its most positive sense, we have here a card calling us to bring our forces and attention together, to get focused and to get all our ducks in a row. Okay. So maybe there's just some confusion around the home front right now. Now it says home front, but I don't know if that could be just anything that gives you security. I don't know if it could also be work. In my case, right now, it would be more work than the home front because as far as I know, I'm just here by myself. Luckily right now I don't have anybody whipping up any situations over here right this second. I don't know if you guys do. But if you do, get your ish together, okay? Make sure you're straight. Pay your bills, pay your whatever. I don't know what the confusion is. Take a double take at your lease if you need to, or all the things I never do. But let's see what the next one is. This is a lady. Let's see. I'm not crazy about this so far. A woman looks up from her book, her thoughts wandering. There is a commonality of ambience and mood that connects this woman and this card to its male counterpart. There's a man card. The red rose provides an additional point of connection that binds them. It is a token, a gift, something given and received, something shared. That's all there is to it. So this kind of seems like this doesn't work. This seems more like maybe like a love reading. So there's confusion of some sort around the home front, either past or present, I guess. I'm not going to say future. We're here right now, okay? So we're either going to be past or present, all right? So anyway, confusion around the home, some kind of trouble, some kind of arguments maybe. Apparently around a connection, because says she's reflecting what her and the man are like, kind of like thinking about each other, right? She's gazing off and she's got like a rose that maybe he gave her, and she's like this. Huh. I don't know, guys. I feel like, oh gosh, my nose, I'm sorry. I feel like we need another card on that, because that's, let's do a regular tarot card. That is leaving me, what's the word? In suspense. Oh boy, I hope none of us are gonna have trouble around the home front, and I don't know who I would have trouble with, but I mean, Eight of Wands. Wands is action. Not sure. See if this helps clarify for us. Eight of Wands flies through the air, indicating speed over a fertile and lush countryside. Fertile, I mean. I don't know why I said fertile. If you have experienced setbacks or delays, then the Eight of Wands will be a welcome sight, for this card always brings a swift-moving energy into play. Okay, that's good. Well, this card comes a sudden burst of activity and excitement following the arrival of good news. Oof, good. The Eight of Wands can also represent travel, often by air. Okay. Oh, I was getting worried. Okay, so there's some kind of confusion around the home or your stability. Let's just say either or. Someone or something is sweeping up some conflict, or has. Remember, past or present, whichever way you want to look at it. I'm going to say for me, only for me, this would represent more past, because I don't feel like I'm dealing with any of this right now. Confusion around the home front of your stability after some nasty stuff is whipped up between a connection that some sort of connection that we were in, either past or present, but we are going to get good news about it. Okay, swift good news, which means soon. I'll leave it at that. Okay, that's a positive. Love, live your truth and share the love that is in your soul. Meditation. Take a moment to connect to Source through quiet, reflective meditation. Yes, absolutely. So if you're concerned about this, or you're going through this, share the love you have in your soul. That is always good to do, okay? No matter what you're going through. Don't take it out on other people. And it's always good to give and receive love, not negativity. I know it's hard if you're going through some kind of conflict around your home front. I get it. And then most of all, because you're going to get good news, most of all, meditate with Source, whatever your source is. And instead of acting like really, too quickly or anything like that, or getting too depressed and stressed, pray and meditate and ask for guidance with the situation that you could be going through, or that you did go through. Okay, I know I did, and I still do. And for me, it's not just one, it's many failed situations, okay? Not just one. This is how we grow. Hopefully we don't have to do that forever. Once we start learning, you know, lessons, maybe we can avoid that. We have, because when you meditate and you take time to get to know your guides and also yourself and like your shadow stuff, hopefully you're more aware of who you start interacting with and who you allow around you and your spiritual vessel. Okay, so I'm sorry if you're dealing with it. I'm sorry if you've dealt with it, but let's remember that good news is coming. Okay, love. Okay, try to remember to love. If nothing else, love yourself. Start there, okay? Because it's not your fault in particular. You know, it could be both people, you know. We're not victims. We are in Earth School. Sometimes we're the villain. Well, yeah, sometimes we're the villain too. You know, this is how we... Don't make yourself a victim, okay? All right, that's it. I'm getting out of here. I'm going to enjoy my sushi. A nice, refreshing shower. The windows are open. It's supposed to rain more. That'll be great. I love when it rains when I'm inside. And give my kitty some attention, because I don't want to neglect her, because I work a lot and I do a lot of different things, including this and my hobbies and working out, and she needs love. So I'm gonna spend some time with Kitten. She likes to sit on the chair next to me when I eat and watch. I think I got a cat hair in my mouth, speaking of Kitten. And watch my little, I'm gonna watch, I like the one crime mystery, Agatha Raisin. I'm gonna watch that, watch another episode of that, and rest. Okay. All right. I'm getting out of here, and like I said, check out the 4th of July videos. You can see it on shorts or full lengths. If you don't want to watch full videos of me, even though I wish you would, because you get a lot more out of it, get little tidbits of wisdom. Yes, I said wisdom. I do believe I have wisdom. I've been through enough things to say confidently that I have some wisdom to share. So either way, you know, whichever one you have time for, you might get something on both sides. And I hope you have a good day and like the videos, please. That would be nice too. Okay, thanks. Bye.